Hey guys. So, as of right now, as of recording this, my last part is uploading, so yeah. Please permit me to speak. Kuzuryu, is it okay for you to be out and about so soon? No, it's not okay for him to be up yet. Allow me to apologize in advance. If any of what I'm about to say comes out wrong, born with that surname Kuzuryu, I was given the name Fuyuhiko. I'd be most grateful if you could put a face to my name from now on. What is the meaning of this? Nothing really. That's just the proper way for a Yakuza to make introductions. A self-intro? Come to think of it, Kuzuryu never did introduce himself before, did he? That's great and all, but how about the eye patch? It ain't no big deal. That's a lie. It is too a big deal. You'll never get to see how I've lost your vision out of that eye, eh? So what? I ain't defeated. Just shows I'm a badass. Humph. How dare you put on that cool guy act around us? Sayanji! Do you even realize the position you're in? Tell me, do you think we're just gonna let you off the hook after putting us through that living hell? Don't you realize it's your fault big sis Koizumi is dead? And not just her, Peko Yama also died, and all because of you. You know, Sayanji, it's not every day we have full attendance. Seriously, you call this full attendance? Don't tell me he's our friend now. This murderer is no friend of mine. I ain't gonna argue. And I take the blame. It wasn't no one's fault but mine that they died. Trying to get smart with me? Not in the least. Kuzuryu, please get up. What's this supposed to be? Think all you have to do is cry and grovel at my feet to earn my forgiveness? I don't expect your forgiveness. Yeah, that's blood, isn't it? He's bleeding out. Maybe you could do something, seeing as you're a nurse. Oh, right, yes, correct. My immediate diagnosis is that Kuzuryu slit his stomach open. You idiot! Why did you do that? He's bleeding bad. If we don't do something quick, I don't expect your forgiveness with this half-assed apology. But it wouldn't sit right with me if I didn't do it. No one said you had to. Sumiki, need I? I'm here. Before I can do anything, we need to get him to the hospital. Got it. Cut the drama. I can walk on my own. You're in no shape to be on your feet. I'm carrying you. I'll have to stitch up your stomach all over again. Sayanji. Dang, that came out of nowhere. I hope he'll be alright, Sayanji. What? I'm sure Kuzuryu will be just fine. Whatever. It's not like he scared me with that little stunt or anything. I couldn't care less what happens to that little life. Actually, Sayanji, I've been asking myself this for a while now, but what do you suppose Koizumi would say if she were here? If Big Sis Koizumi was here, right, since you were such good friends, what do you think? I bet she'd get mad, really mad, and then afterwards, I suppose it's not that easy. Hey, not to change the subject or anything, but any idea where Aurori was during all of this chaos? Come to think of it, she never came by, did she? Is the underworld going to freeze over? It's not like Akane to skip out on breakfast. That worries some in its own, right? I feel like she's been acting a bit strange lately. It's hardly unusual for her to act strange. As concerning as that is, I'm still more worried about... I almost forgot. I was planning to hand these puppies out earlier. We've had such a shocking morning. It nearly got zapped clean from my mind. Here. There's one for each of you. An invitation. 9:00 p.m. at Typhoon. Recovery party for Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. You get one too, Hiyoko. I'd love to see you there. Alright. I gotta run after those three to give them the invites. They'll for Akane. To the hospital I go. I'm amazed everyone actually came. Then again, Aurori and Sayanji not here yet? That just leave. Dude, is it safe for you to be up this soon? Ease up, pal. You stalled me. Well, same here. Yeah, well, knife to the gut, but the candy striper here sewed me up pretty good. And you guys went out of the way to throw this party for me? It wouldn't be right to pull a no-show, For now, at least, he seems to be doing fine. But the old Kuzuryu never would have to come, no matter how sincerely we asked him. Be sure to let me know if you start to feel bad. God, this probably goes to show that he's desperately fighting to make a change. Your attention, please. Everybody in the house tonight. Thank you for gathering round. You know me, I'm Ifuki Miyoda. We're here to celebrate Fuyuhiko's recovery. He gave us a scare this morning, but it looks like he pulled through. Let's hear it for his mighty Yakuza spirit. But speaking of spirits, I'm gonna sing with everything I've got to boost yours. So enjoy every last second, you crazy party animals. I wasn't sure what to expect when she mentioned a party. Looking good. But it's hard to imagine anything but a concert when it's filmed by the ultimate musician at a music venue. Okay, let's kick off with the first number. I call this beaut from me to you too. I swear, it felt as if we got caught in a never-ending nightmare that dragged on for all eternity. Yeah, she's hexing us. But why sinister Banshee? Well, she has robbed the four devas of destruction of their senses. They're just sleeping. I mean, you can kind of tell they're sleeping. Oh dear, I'm starting to feel unwell. I was expecting a sweet love song based on its lovely title. Not this. This rocks. It's really incredible. I never heard such an amazing tune before. Sayanji, you decided to come after all? Yeah, big whoop. Oh, but for you to come to Kuzuryu's recovery party, it must mean... But what in the world gave you that idea? Don't be a moron. Like I'd let him off the hook that easy. Didn't anyone ever tell you Yakuza are the type of low-life scum who prey on the saps they dupe? His display of remorse is just a show and a pathetic attempt to trick us. That's uncalled for. Nah, it's only natural she feel that way. You're darn right, sorry, it's natural. There's no way I could ever trust you. And that's why this doesn't mean I'm making peace with you. Instead, I'm just going to take advantage of you, that's all. Huh? Pay attention, you hear me. If push comes to shove, you get thrown to the wolves before anyone else. Sorry, humph. I'm so glad you to see you two kiss and make up. Wait, what? Didn't you hear what I just said? And stop crying over nothing so gross. Ma, stop picking on me. Perhaps Kuzuryu isn't the only one who has changed. I have no doubt Sayanji never would have said something like that before. Who do you think you're looking at? And with that contented smile to boot, sorry. Hey, I only came 'cause I heard this was supposed to be a party. Sure thing. Get jamming with that second song already, big sis Miyoda. Oh crud, don't encourage her. Roger, I can't very well turn down a request. For your listening pleasure, I give you my tender ballad. I went and popped out the baby, but still have no clue who the daddy is. I think that's what the actual title is. Everyone, this is terrible. Yikes, it's Manami. Haven't seen her in a while. Quiet in the back. The crowd noise is getting out of hand. Like I said, this is a tender ballad. Man, what sort of title is that for a ballad? Save it for later. This is no time for a silly party. Not with Aurori out there fighting a duel with Monokuma. She's what? They're out at the beach where we first arrived at this island. Please hurry. Darn that, Aurori. So this is why she's been acting strange lately. That stupid idiot. What does she think she's doing? We were counting out blessings to get Kuzuryu back. We're not about to lose anyone else now. He's right. Everyone is finally starting to pull together as a real team. No way we're going to lose someone again if I can help it. Nah. I see you barely managed to avoid fatal injuries, but since you're listed or challenging me, are you really gonna crawl off like a punk now? God darn it. Why won't my attacks even scratch him? Oh, Rory! No way, I can't believe that teddy bear can beat a powerhouse like Aurori. Monokuma is a high-grade machine. For speed alone, Aurori is faster than any other fighter I've ever seen. The idea her attacks can't so much as graze him is outrageous. How could this be possible? It's happening precisely because it is possible. This is out of our hands. Let us use overcoming the despair of Aurori's death as fertilizer to cultivate our hope, just as Kuzuryu did. Say what? We just got you back on the team, Kuzuryu. I won't stand for falling short of another team player. You got that right. I ain't gonna stand idly by. I'll risk my life to stop that two-tone fever. You can't. If you push yourself any harder, you really will die. Peko gave this life to me. I gotta pay for my mistakes in kind. You idiot. If she gave you a second chance, that's all the more reason to value your life. Oop, boop, boop. I warned y'all, I have zero tolerance for breaking my rules. Remember? But seeing as that lecture didn't stick, I am forced to assign you some remedial work. Betcha this makes you do a cartwheel. Need I? Oh, sticks. I was aiming to kill the rule-breaking Aurori, but then Need I suddenly got in the way. I didn't mean to kill the innocent bystander. Honest, I didn't. Need I? Why did you save me? Sorry. What do you expect? It's a manager's duty to support his athletes. But this is embarrassing. All it took was one lousy shot from a bazooka to do me in. No, hang in there. Come on, stay with me, need I? Oh boy, the days we spent together weren't so bad. Need I? I don't believe it. Need I is next to no, he can't be. Not Need I. Need I kicked the can. Not yet. It's faint, but his heart is still beating. Then he needs medical attention ASAP. Monokuma, can't you do something for him? You'd better. It's even in the rules. Isn't that why you saved Kuzuiyu when he got hurt? If you kill anyone other than the rule breaker, you'll be breaking the rules yourself. Look, gosh darn it, sorry to use such language, but I wouldn't have to save your shiny butts if you didn't get in the way each and every time. Have it your way. It's no fun to randomly kill him off anyhow. And so, transport the patient to the Monokuma 24-hour emergency care center. Stat. When did that get here? It's past your bedtime. You better scurry back to your couches. Bye-bye. Be seeing ya. Why? Why did this have to happen? Guys, he's gonna pull through, isn't he? He's gonna make it just fine, right? Darn straight. He is. That ought to go without saying. Nevertheless, I feel Kuzuiyu has returned, only for us to turn around and lose Need I. He isn't going anywhere. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I had my camera off. Coach Need I's not pushover. They'll plop over dead that easily. He's a total monster I've grown to respect. He'll definitely make a comeback. I didn't mean to put him in harm's way, but I'll be sure to apologize when he returns, so he's got to come back. Oh boy. No one say a word as we return to the hotel. Seeing the accident with Need I transpire right before our very eyes taught us all a sobering lesson. Anyone who thinks they are safe from death's grasp is gravely mistaken. Here on this island, it's all too easy for people to die without warning. Good morning, punks. It's another beautiful day in tropical paradise. Come on, kick it to high gear and seize the day. I didn't sleep a wink, but our normal life's still going. Sniff, sob. Huh? Someone's crying in the restaurant. What's wrong, eh? I'm scared. Oh, Rory? What in the world is this all about? Sob, what? Hey, another. Komeda, what's wrong with the Rory? Forget that. You need to watch your back. Kuzuiyu is almost certainly an imposter. What? But it doesn't fool me. I know the real Kuzuiyu died during the execution. The new one filling his shoes is just a clone. What are you talking about? Oh, and I got this from Monokuma. According to him, Need I didn't make it after all. Are you messing with me? Not in the least. You know me. I never say anything but the honest to God truth. It's nothing new for him to act strange. But this is weird, even for him. Sniff, sniff. And what's gotten into you? Oh, Roy? I can't help it. Need I was killed dead. I can't take this. Let me go home. What the heck is going on? Good morning. I look forward to spending another day with you. Yikes. Miyoda. Oh no, she's got it all weird too. Miyoda, watch out, Hanada. is planning to kill and eat you. Why will you say such a thing? Is that a fact? Hinata, it is my duty to report that I don't taste good at all. But he was obviously lying. So yes, sir, he was obviously lying. I don't lie. Affirmative. You were obviously telling the truth then. But what the hell is wrong with them all of a sudden? Sayanji! Listen, it might not be such a bad idea keeping that jerkwad Komeda tied up after all. I see you're the same as ever. Did he do anything to you? God, only something terrible. He told this nasty lie about how he saw Big Sis Koizumi alive again going to the theater. I can't stand when someone tries to play me the fool. Not to mention I think they've completely lost their minds. To be fair, it's not all that surprising, even the circumstances. That's not the correct diagnosis. Actually, everyone is running an extremely high fever. I'm certain it's the cause behind this strange... What fever? Your temp seems normal enough to me, but I'm not acting strange. May I check your temperature, Miyoda? That's a Roger. What the heck? Her fever is insanely high. Same with the Roy and Komeda. So they went extra super bonkers because, yeah, that's got to be the reason. Hey, we heard the news from Monokuma. Is it true stuff is getting even weirder? Everyone's here. What did Monokuma tell you? Eek, quiet in the house, okay? I see we got nearly full attendance. So then, from the looks of it, some of you smarty pants have started to catch on. Well, good for you. I'm proud to present y'all with a shiny new motive to kill, the despair disease. The despair disease is my favorite motive, by the way. You guys sick motive this time. It's the despair disease. Despair disease? Eep. I've never heard of that disease before. In that case, allow me to give you the abstract. According to the highly respected Monokuma Journal of Medicine, I publish it myself. It's kind of like a doujinshi. Patients experience a high fever, but it also manifests as various forms of despair. Oh, and did I mention it's contagious? Will you believe I never told a lie? That's right, kiddos. Komeda here has the subcategory liar disease. Sob. Aurori's come down with the coward disease. Yes, you are correct, sir. And looks to me, Miyoda's got the gullible disease or something. Can't tell no difference with Komeda. I gotta admit, the other two are acting the complete opposite as usual. Oop oop. I'd be extra careful if I were you. You can catch the despair disease from someone just like a cold. Now it seems it ain't spread beyond those three yet, but don't laze on precautions just because you're asymptomatic. Things could get real ugly if every last one of you caught. It's contagious, you say? Let's get out of here, Miss Sonia. It'd be royally bad if we caught this vulgar disease from the lowly commoners. Hey, right. Sorry, he's right. Let's leave those sickos and go somewhere safe. I don't want to catch this freaky bug. So this is the new motive. And you seriously think changing our personalities by infecting us will lead to another murder? Innovative, don't you think? If you have completely different personalities during the killing game, you may find that you're slain in a whole nother way. Is there a kill? Oh yeah, There's a cure, but it's a secret. Besides, what do you need a cure for? The point of the despair disease ain't to make you suffer, you know. Why, the sickness is a cure itself. Oop, oop, oop. A cure for your namby-pamby attitudes toward the killing game, that is. I've had all the crud I can't take out of you. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused, 'cause I'm so weak. I know. I'll end myself to apologize. Does anyone know where I could find some charcoal? Sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Don't encourage him, Roy. Komeda and Miyoda, be good. Well, I'm pretty sure the supermarket has some. You're mistaken, Hanada. I'm not Komeda, eh? I must confess, Nagito Komeda is my alias. Sorry for keeping that from you all this time. Wow, I had no idea. She fell for it again. But dang, I feel great. This sense of despair is absolutely incredible. I hope it spreads to the rest of you soon. There's no hope for us. We can only wait for the despair disease to kill us off. Komeda, whoa. The dude just faceplant. Hey, eek, he's foaming at the mouth. Uh-oh. I've never seen froth that color before. The very color of the seas in the demon bowl. This is no time for clowning around. We need to get him to the hospital. Kuzuryu, don't you think it'd be wise to bring the rest along? Who knows what they'll do if we leave him alone? Yeah, good point. I appreciate the help. Oop, oop, oop. They've got a new motor to work with, which brings up the big question. Which way is this gonna be? Will the killing game kick in after all of them catch the despair disease? Or will it start sooner? Oop, oop, oop. My cold clockwork heart is ticking with anticipation. I should start by helping the patients change clothes and then make sure they go to bed in their hospital rooms. Understood. All I need to do is change clothes, right? Outfit changes scare me. Eek. I can manage from here. I appreciate you if you wait it outside. Ultimate nurse or not, do you think she'll be okay on her own? Oh, dude, did that mean what I think? She's even gonna help that freak Komeda change, isn't she? You need not regard for that as troubling. For all my greatness, I do not fail in my care for my subordinates here before you, even onto the nether regions. Don't let a teenage boy in with your hamsters. What's wrong with these two? Hey, how long are you gonna drag on this Boy challenge conversation? Don't you think it's about time we start thinking as in what we're gonna do from here on out? Yeah, but what can we do though? I'm just saying, if more people get infected, the killing game will crank into high gear. I wouldn't be surprised in the least if that came to pass, based on what we have seen of the diseased. Can you believe how inconsiderate they're being? If they're gonna put us out like this, I wish they'd at least have the common courtesy to end themselves. Saionji, that's going too far. I'm kidding, okay? But let's be real about this. We have to take appropriate measures so none of us catches it, don't we? What do you mean by that? Oh, don't play dumb, Hanada, as if you didn't already know. I'm saying we should quarantine them to avoid getting their sickness. Quarantine? You mean to say if we can't cure it, our only option is to stop its progression? But that doesn't mean we have to resort to quarantine. Come on, that's completely unreasonable. Well, I guess our other option is that we could all catch it and be like they are right now. Do you think that would improve our situation? I guess she's got a point. Instead of quarantine, don't you really mean hospitalization? Nanami, you're actually going along with this? Seeing as the despair disease is a mode designed by Monokuma, we can't afford to let them run loose. And this is a preventive measure not only against the disease but the killing game. So yes, they should be hospitalized. But who's gonna look after them, yo? Sumiki's already on the job. Why not leave it to her? Besides, she's already in close contact. There's a good chance she's infected anyway. But we can't expect her to look after all three on her own. Right, but she won't be on her own because you're staying right here with her, Hanada. Eh? You got awfully touchy-feely with the patients yourself. Remember? Yeah, now that you mention it. Well, there you have it. Enjoy your stay. Whoa! Were you serious? Being in person puts us at risk of catching the despair disease. So Soda will come up with some sort of means of communication. Why me? Kuchinada, it is not as though we are abandoning you. We will most likely make a base at the nearby motel, should anything untoward come to pass. If it is indeed airborne as Monokuma claimed, our usual rooms are already filled with the pestilence. I'm staying here too. Hanada and Sumiki could use an extra pair of hands. Kuzuryu, are you sure? Yeah, this life is cheap, you know. Besides, I was touching Kameda as much as you back there. Sorry, man, but we'll have to take you up on that. Truly, you have my greatest apologies for imposing upon you. I will not allow your compliance to end in vain. While you're in the hospital, we will assuredly unravel the mystery behind the despair disease. I think, maybe. That's not very reassuring. Yes, good luck to you. Yeah, try real hard to have a long life. I never thought we'd split up so easily. Don't hold it against them. This whole mess falls on that goddamn table. On top of everything he's done to spread a disease among us. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Where is everyone? Kuzuryu? Hinata? Why is it just you? Well, about that, long story short, stuff happened. What? And that was how we wound up splitting into two groups. The hospital group is composed of these infected by 3 infected by Monokuma's despair disease, Owari, Komeda, and Miyoda, plus 1 caretaker, Sumiki, and 2 caretakers for the caretaker, Kuzuryu, and myself. Although 6 of us are stuck in this group, deciding to stay at the motel here on this island. Those in the motel group include Nanami, Tanaka, Soda, Sonya, and Sayanji. As for Nidai, he still hasn't come back, and this despair disease isn't going anywhere if we don't do something. What? Where am I? Oh, that's why I fell asleep. As I recall, I spoke with Kuzuyu after that fiasco, and we agreed to take breaks and shifts. After going sleepless last night, I was hit by a sudden wave of exhaustion. Crawled to the bed on the second floor and passed out. So why do I feel like this? It's like my body weighs a ton for some odd reason. No, not just heavy. It's kinda like I'm wrapped in a soft cocoon, not to mention. Okay, that's cute. Stifling. Sumiki? Haha. Ugh, please get off of me. Teehee, that tickles. Can't breathe, gulp. Don't even go there. Stop jiggling me around. What? Huh? How? He isn't breathing. Ugh, oh shoot, don't shucks, not good. His face is turning a bluish purple as seen in acute cyanosis. Hanada, can you hear me? Hanada! Hey, what's all the ruckus? Something's happened to... I thought I was gonna die. Hi, Kuzuyu. I can't believe this. Kuzuyu? Wait, this isn't what it looks like. You see, man, I'm a gangster, but used to a freaking delinquents. High school's for learning, not playing doctor, nurse, whatever. Like I said, it wasn't like that. Crud, I ain't got time for this, sleaze. I came to tell ya, it's an emergency. Kameda ain't breathing. What? How is he, Sumiki? Will Kameda be okay? I finally got his respiration up, but I'm putting it very gently when I say his condition is currently unstable. I never dreamed he would deteriorate so much while I was resting. Look, Kameda seems like he wants to say something. I'm fit as a field and right as rain today. Or so he says. Kameda has the liar disease, so if you flip what he said, he must feel pretty awful. So what will happen if Kameda croaks on us? No way, that'll trigger a class trial, right? What, watch your mouth. Kameda isn't about to die on my watch. I'll do whatever it takes to save him. Fine, if you feel that strongly, I'm leaving his life in your hands. You can count on that. Hanada, we got some goods delivered while you was resting. Come on and look. Okay, Leia, Sumiki, he's all yours. Wait, these are the goods? I'm not seeing anything but this camera hooked up to a monitor. Yeah, that's it. Well, looky here. Perfect timing. Notice the flashing blue light? Go ahead and press the button under it. Okay, sure. Hey, that you, Hanada? Soda! I'm picking you up loud and clear. Gain sound of both ends. Is this what I think? They mentioned a means of communication. It's about time I get to show off why I'm called the ultimate mechanic. So you remember that electric avenue we got here on the island lift with sketchy street stalls? You know where we found that weird file? Okay, you'll never believe this. I got this whole thing working from the parts I found there. These actually went together as sets for security cameras, but I tweaked them a bit here and there. Any footage captured on the camera is relayed to its corresponding monitor. I got 2 sets and swapped cameras. That's how the cameras are replaying the feed back to the monitors even as we speak. Long story short, think of it like a video chat in an unorthodox way. Anyway, this was it's test fun. A video chat, huh? I got it to hand it to you. That way we won't get affected. So you're cool with it, right? In which case, let's stick with using this to keep in touch going forward. God one, see you around. Guess we can reach the others whenever we want now that we have this little setup, huh? Not afraid it won't go as easy as you think, huh? Range on these gadgets is real short. The grease monkey made some adjustments to boost them, but he can only do so much. They won't reach the what? They won't reach the Mattel. Be right back, guys. Guys, wait. Nah, sorry. They work well enough if we want to talk to the music venue, yeah, but it's closer to the hospital. Even for that last transmission, that Gear had made a special trip to connect with us. It sounds like a nightmare catching anyone. How will we get anyone to answer? I'm with you on that. So we don't give each other the runaround, and to ensure someone's on the other end of the line, I schedule meeting times 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and nighttime announcements. Right, you handled this like a pro. I guess you've arranged a lot of difficult meetings. In fact, yeah, why do you ask? Look, forget I said anything. Now I see why he's the ultimate Yakuza. This is an announcement brought to you by the Hopes Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee. It is now 10 o'clock p.m. Enjoy the sound of the waves as they gently lull you to slumber. That time away, what should we do for beds tonight? You going back at it? Shacking up with a certain someone again in the break room? I'm telling you, it wasn't like that. Stop, hold it right there. Aren't you peanut brains under a teeny weeny misconception? Look, don't pop out like that. The hospital is a facility for treating the sick, not your personal bed and breakfast. So, says so right here. You're supposed to check the notices on these things. A bulletin board? Please note. Eating and drinking is prohibited. Furthermore, accommodations will also be denied to anyone except the patient, except in the event in which the patient requires assistance. And there you have it. Well, we got a patient that requires assistance, so I think I see a loophole, pal. Ah, you mean Kameda? You got me there. Tell you what, I'll allow one of you to play notes with him. Real misfortune. Sumiki stays. Why surprise? The nurse wins. Rest of the punks make like your health insurance run out and leave the clinic. Go on, get him Gray. Whoa! What is up with those rules? Whatever it is, it's our hands. At least it's Sumiki's specialty. Ain't much us two could do to cure Kameda. Much as that hike sucks, what'd you say? We head back to the cottages. Bye, guys.